Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Battle Brothers with the Legends mod in the solo Crusader playthrough. We left off last time kicking a lot of ass, taking a lot of names. We got this armor, we got this new axe that just rolls so amazing on damage. It is amazing. It's really awesome. So we're going to go through and just kind of go on a murderous rampage, and I think that sounds perfect. We need to stop, though, and repair a little bit, which is also just fine. It's mostly just a weapon that shouldn't take too long. Don's in good spirits. He healed up a little bit. That's fine. I'm still mad at Don for jumping into that fight. I'm mad at you for not getting in cat cam. You're getting the cat cam right now. The people demand it. Sorry, my cat. Of course, like any cat assumes I'm talking to it all the time. I don't know how much you can hear her screaming. What do we have here? A reaver and a crap ton of thralls and some other shenanigans. Let's burn down these tribal shacks. I mean, they're a plate on the train, really. Probably just like any shack, just lowering the local property value. The town will be happy. And I wouldn't be surprised if one of them, you know, is maybe possessed by something and therefore the church would like me to kill it. Sure, it's not an obvious demon or something like that, but you know, that's okay. They worship the old gods, which is against what the church or whoever sent me out to go on a crusade. Oh, these poor bastards do not stand a chance. Oh, you stood a small chance there. Good job. You get to live through pain and suffering for a little bit longer. That must be nice. That'll be nice for you. Boop. Boop. There we go. Nice and easy. Couple thousand experience for us. NBD. And we get to take some plates and shit that I'm assuming they stole. We're just returning them to the rightful owners. Through violence. And if not us, then who? Let's get up here and drop some of these goods, because I'm sure we're quite full. Not really a great place to sell still, but we got a lot of cheap crap that it really doesn't matter. I'll save the larger value things to sell somewhere else. Somewhere that will appreciate my hard work. This cheap crap. We'll just dump here. Any other things that I don't really want? I can't think of why I would really want this wolf pelt. Truth be told, I almost certainly wound up selling it. Let's get rid of that because that's just a trade good. We're pretty fantastic on fur. We will need some of these, so I'll keep it, I guess. Lindworm bones, yeah. I can't think off the top of my head what they're really for. But sure. And that opens us up a little. Enough to go down here and keep burning down places. I definitely want to burn down those two places. Yeah, join us at the campfire. Thank you, good sir. Old man. These barbarians have been plaguing this area for way too long. You want to fight? You want to come fight down here? I'll fight you. Yeah, we're all repaired up. Come fight me. I can't make out who's attacking me. Well, as long as you don't bring Dawn in this, that's fine. Whoa! Whipping. Cool. Look at that terrain choice right there. Simply the best. Not that I think any of them have an increased chance to hit me anyways, or that I won't roll 95 on them constantly, but we'll take it anyways. Or I could just use it to bait them. Oh, okay. Well, then I go opening my big mouth and one of them stabs me. It's gonna hide behind a tree and throw spears at me. Ah. What bravery. Oops. He died. Oh, you're the chosen? Oh. If I realized that, I would have just attacked him. Got Killing Frenzy. He's got injuries. We'll be doing a lot of damage to him. Especially if he stops doing that. He came closer to me? That's weird. Oh, you're there. Yeah, screw it. They shouldn't have done that, but that's a very nice 4,000 experience for us. So now that we have a really good weapon and we have really good armor, we can kind of focus back on just leveling. But we're at a pretty decent level too. That I think is our best thing to focus on in terms of what can we do to make ourselves stronger now, other than get specific gear. So fighting lindworms, maybe, but really rock-on holes, they're going to be my #1 target now. Getting them to spawn, that might be harder. The only place that we know that will do that is... it's going to be the last one for a while. I guess Nimble, because you are naked. Though you shouldn't really be in any fights. The only place we've ever really seen them spawn is around this area, give or take. So we'll probably be doing a fair amount of hanging out there. Just seeing if we can get a job for one at one of the towns. Don's probably here, isn't he? Yeah, he sure is. There's 14 of them, so I might be able to stop them. We can stand in a spot that will make them want to fight me. We'll see. I mean, I cut down these guys pretty quickly. We'll see what we can do, though. Just because Don's here doesn't mean that we have to run. But it's my own stupid fault for... I'm still in the habit after hundreds of hours of just hitting pause immediately when I see an enemy, even though the game automatically pauses for me. Remainder of this turn, action point cost of movement is reduced by 1. That's kind of a big deal out here. Cost is 2, cost is 2, cost is 2. But isn't it normally much higher? Three plus 1. There we go. Some of them get sucked into me. He'll charge Don. Yeah. Sprint, Don, sprint! Coming, I promise. What are you doing? I ain't gonna drive, bro. Running away from Don. Awesome. You should run from Don. Don should run from everybody. Oh, good. You really screwed your friends over by doing that. And I like that. It's one of my favorite things about you, Barbarian Thrall. You would do stupid things to serve yourself. Now we gotta see where that Beastmaster guy's gonna try to pop out from. Oh, there it is. Attack me in the middle of the night, you assholes. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, we'll just try one. Snag him. There we go. I mean, I could have looked up there and realized there's another one, but meh. Who does that? Attention to detail is now one of my better points. Oh well, justice was served. Don has once again leveled. Sure. And I'm sure we need to repair something. Time to get moving. Oh, I love this new axe. Well, apparently they just came from here, so I would expect this settlement to be a little bit easier to kill than it was. We have Hafgufu, the Skull Crusher. A champion, you say? A plethora of chosen. This could be quite the fight. What weapons do I want to bring? There's a lot of armor there, so maybe let's bring the other axe. Just in case we really start going down. If this one broke, I would cry. That would just be the rest of the episode. I wouldn't even finish the fight. I would just cry. And then lay on the ground and wait to die. Not to be, like, you know, over dramatic. I think that's an appropriate reaction. I'm just letting you know that that would be my life. What little of it remained. I need to find a good place to fight in this shit terrain. At least a little better. I don't mind somebody having the high ground on me per se. I could get people baited into trying to take it. When they're in my ranged attacks, but where is this champion at, by the way? There's so many chosen, I can't tell which one's him. Oh no, it's not you. I can't see the icons. Maybe he hasn't shown his face yet. Okay. I'll have to try to... he might have shown up. Yeah, that could be him back there. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking helmet. I don't know if he might have famed armor or he might just have famed weapons like the undead do. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Oops, you died. Oh, he's not high on my list of people to kill, just because I'm generally concerned about his possibly increased stats. Oh yeah, that's no good. Don't do that. I'm gonna focus these guys down because I want them to die. Having that extra damage is a big deal to me. We have abdominal cut on him, so that should help. He has cut legs, so that's nice. That'll help. We've got through his armor already. That was a very mean thing you just did. Yeah, that's swing gut. Get him. We'll kill him. I don't know where that body went. That was not his weapon, though, so... I think that was it. So it doesn't seem, if that's his weapon, then he didn't drop anything famed. I don't see a famed weapon laying around, just quick search. So it might just be armor. Or I might get screwed and there's nothing. But there should be something. Whoa, that was a dick thing you just did. So was that. Luckily we heal. Oh, thank God. No, they are breaking. Even that, oh, that unhold wants nothing to do with this. We might not have to fight him. Which would be kind of cool. Oh, never mind. Unhold changes mine. They're usually pretty tough build, so that doesn't really surprise me. These guys have a decent chance to hit, and if they do hit, they will hurt. They will ignore a lot of my armor and do that damage to my body, which we will hear in blood. I don't want to take it back to back. Let's go ahead and do this one more time. My weapon is about to break, apparently. Oh, and that it is. Too much armor. It's going to make fighting this unhold a little more harder, but we've already cut through his armor. I don't know what an unhold heals, but we'll apparently have to break his head armor before we can find out. Oh, fuck you. It's over. Unhold, I have the high ground. Will you just start dying? He heals for 90. Okay. So, you know, as soon as I can stop missing him and start killing him, we'll get on with that. He has an injury. That will be of great help. Well, that's a problem. Oh, he's gonna have the high ground. That's what I was aiming to do there. I wanted him to break. Also, I wanted to get some killing frenzy damage. There was things there I was trying to accomplish. Well, that got a little intense at times. They did land some blows. I wish they didn't. And we almost got an even 9999 experience. And he dropped a famed helmet. I wondered, because the helmet did look pretty cool. I mean, 231 for 9 is kind of nice, right? I'm surprised it's so low. 231, yeah. Now these are 18 for less. Like 40 less. Not interested in it in the slightest. But it's pretty cool. A nice axe or something would have been cooler. But we have a nice axe, so that's okay. We got a lot of tools, which is nice because I have a feeling I'm going to need to do a lot of repairing. We also have a lot of garbage I don't want, which is less nice. These are not worth it because they're going to go bad. There's some bones. Stuff usually isn't worth that much. Let's hopefully not starve. We still have food to eat. Yeah, okay. Okay. These things are usually worth good money. And someone told me to repair this armor because it might be worth selling. It's not typically the case. In vanilla, armor is typically not worth selling. But it might be the case now, especially with the fame stuff. I could see that. I could see that being true. However, we need to go back in and sell stuff and things. And probably repair a little as well. Would be quite nice. At least a little, right? My poor axe is in shambles. Alright, let's not spend too much time here, because that does make me nervous. We've lost enough donkeys. And we'll burn that last place down. That's definitely on my list of things to do. I don't want to fight you. My ear got cut? What kind of bastard would do that? Oh yeah, you see me, don't you? He doesn't. Or he just wasn't interested. I mean, that's a fight we would have won, so I'm okay with that, but... I mean that makes sense. It's a fight we would have won, but it's... I don't think I have a need for thick white furs, and apparently they're not too hard to find around here, so... Let's go around, sell some of this stuff. Once again, bones. I don't know a reason to have it. I will repair that helmet. I forgot about repairing it. This other stuff we'll just sell. It is worth fixing those things and selling them, but I don't really need money that badly. And I don't really want to take the time to repair all these things either. It's really more time. Sure, we'll sell that. Honestly, we'll just sell all these things. I probably would have made more money holding the equipment. Holding more equipment in my inventory and selling it. Or at least it's maybe arguable. Maybe. I don't think I need that. Okay. Tools. We still have some more repairing to do. And I'm perfectly fine repairing it right here. Those unholds are running around, but... So just a couple hours at a time. Heyo! I got close quickly. Mr. Immortal, huh? That sounds like a challenge. Why do I have these on? It's certainly not what I meant to put on. Well, okay, Mr. Immortal. Trying to sneak up on me. I see you there. I know where you came from. You came from that tomb I'm gonna burn down. He thinks he's so smart. He appears to have what is a nice flail. It's below me, that's... Sure, let's do that one. Is that a dead necromancer? That looks like a dead necromancer. So if you're wondering why I took this ground, it was for things like that. Yeah, I just want to bait the zombies a little, you know? Well, I don't think we're gonna get much baiting with them in the way. He has no head. Who else is getting up? No one? Good, let's leave. Easy experience. There's that flail I was talking about. Ayo. 31 to 67 damage. That's not too bad. It's not really a great roll because I think it's, what, 25 to 55? But it's not a bad roll. I don't know when I would really want it. But it's a thing. It's a thing that happened. How's my axe looking? Like it needs a good repair. That is the wrong button. Still the wrong button. There we go. Alright, that was quick and simple. Let's peek down here and see what's happening. In the fortified barbarian huts, we have reavers, chosen, drummers, beastmasters, a warhound. So why are we bothering? Because they probably don't have anything I really want. One, we can. And two, it's experience. And three, to the west, there was some hooligans that supposedly took something. is a decent to great chance that this is the place, I think. Let's go ahead, equip our experience, because that's why we're here. I already don't have that experience helmet, and that saddens me. It really does. It really does. I can't say it enough. I see high ground behind me. It's a lot of unholds. That's a lot of enemies. I'm gonna do something maybe unconventional. See if we can move around this and bait enemies. Fortunately, they're right to the sides of me and not behind me, which is kind of what I would prefer, but this gives me a lot of options in terms of moving around it to try to keep baiting people. We'll see what happens. I think with so many enemies around me, they're just going to take up the spaces immediately. But with any luck, I can get at least this guy killed quickly. And have people try to step up there. With so many enemies, I don't know if it's going to work. That's a lot of unholds. 5%, 5%. Healed 7%. Okay. 5%, 5%. As long as no one's getting like a 20% chance while standing up there. 7. See, there's still people getting above 5. Those extra couple points have made a difference here. In my melee defense. Without a doubt. I do have killing frenzy. I just want to make sure that hasn't fallen off. I need a drink of water. I've already killed 8 things though, so we're getting them down there. But with all this armor, it's gonna go right through my axe. You know, that's something you really hate to see happen. Definitely have to pay attention to it. Make sure it doesn't break. Oh, I will crawl on the floor and cry. I will. It's already halfway gone. It's really sad. Having a broken arm in him will make him easier to kill. This guy is unable to rotate back in because that's not something they do. He don't have an injury. 42, so we're doing about 50% damage each turn. Depending on what it is we're fighting and how much armor it has. Like so. If you're not aware, you only take damage to your weapon when you hit armor. When you're just hitting flesh, it's all good. It's meant for flesh. Stop pulling them out. I want to kill them. Oh, that got interesting. How's my weapon looking? 15%. Okay. I don't want to break it on them if they try to run. I think it's... No! You coward! He'll come back. He really wants to become a chosen. Oh, he is a chosen. Well, he's got to live up to that standard. He'll come back. Nobody runs forever. There we go. Oh, you slippery snake. He's like bleeding on his way back in. I got this. Just bleeding from his neck uncontrollably. Look, that's what I wanted. They want that high ground so badly, they're going to kill themselves for it. And that's how we're going to get that rock on hold. It works. They want it. They taste it. And then when they're give up, get them on the way out. Like that, but better. It will be better. So it will work. Back here, you bastard. There we go. See, it'll be more like that. For anyone curious. Well, thank you. No, don't do that. Goddamn drummers. You dodged? No one dodges and lives to tell about it. 10,000 experience. Just about. And we got some really stupid famed armor. Really stupid famed armor. And I didn't repair this yet, because I'm dumb. Even good? I don't know what's good anymore for light armor. I'm gonna assume no. It's probably good. I mean, 160 for 8 fatigue seems good. This has layers, so I can't tell. I mean, this is 200 for 27, so... Yeah, actually, I think that's pretty good. If we had a light build on somebody, that would probably be quite nice. But we got some stuff to sell. I mean, it was a big place. I really hope that's not the famed thing that I kept hearing about, because that's rather disappointing. But it could very well be. Nobody dropped it, so... Let's set this helmet to repair. That armor's fully repaired, because no one was wearing it. And let's repair our lives away. A little bit at a time, because I don't want to get snuck up on. Baby steps. It's daylight now, so we can actually see a bit further. Yeah, we're still in the clear. I just don't need anything inconvenient jumping me. Okay, is that everything? We got that helmet repaired so we can properly sell it. This town's gonna be so excited when I come back. I was like, yeah, I found that place, and I burnt it down. And then I burnt down like another 5 places. And I killed some kind of old world god demon that may or may not actually be dead. I'll be like, well, that does explain why it took you a week. You did do a lot of murdering. That's what I do. That's why I'm here. And you're welcome. This place still kind of sucks, huh? Goose says it's decent to sell, though, so let's do it. Yeah, that's worth some money, I suppose. Way more than the other one was, I guess. We'll sell them bones, because I don't really need them. We'll sell these things, because they're about to expire, and or I don't want to eat them. I should have repaired this. Yeah. Yeah, well. Honestly, I don't honestly care that much. I mean, I have a lot of money. And now I kind of have too many helmets and stuff again. Like, we don't need this. Yeah, it's worth a fair amount of money. It's probably worth repairing. It was definitely worth repairing. What am I saying? Let's see. I feel like there's other stuff I wanted to sell. You, food, that's all about to go bad. Still feel like I'm missing something, but I'm down to 30, which is way better than what we were before. So I'll take it. I will take it. It's decent. I have 2 sets of armor. Don't really need 2 sets of armor anymore. Not gonna lie. I do wish I could see some of those armor upgrade pads, because I would like to put some on my armor. That's what it's there for. I could switch Lin one over, but I don't think it matters that bad. You want me to return something stolen to you? Yeah. You want me to secure the watchtower? We got we're well way over the episode. Damn it. It's a place called to the southeast. They're not talking about that famed item anymore that got stolen, which she wouldn't shut up about before, so I'm assuming that was it. Let's head up north. I want to look at this place, the Withered Battle Site. We need to have a discussion with them about something. Hello. What you got here? Interesting. But you won't distract me, foul beast. I am on a mission. I'll come back for you later. Okay, well, of course there's no priest here now, but I still want to burn this place down. However, we'll be saving that for next time because we are over the limit for the episode, and we have things we need to do. In fact, I was supposed to start streaming 30 minutes ago, but I was like, I'm going to record this episode instead because I'm having so much fun. And I hope you are too. I hope you guys are having a great time. Do always let me know your thoughts. It's great to hear from everybody. Thank you for everyone who subscribes, and thank you for all the likes in these videos. I get a tremendous amount of likes per views on these videos. I average, first off, the fact that I'm still getting like 150 views an episode this far into the series is crazy awesome. Thank you guys for that. But on top of that, I get like almost 20-ish likes a video, which is a boatload considering I'm only getting like 100 to 100 views. It's a lot. It's at least like 20%. Like at best, and that's amazing. Thank you. It really does help bring a lot of new people, and I'm seeing a lot of new names in comments and stuff, so that's telling me a lot of new people are still coming in and really digging the series. So thank you for everyone that does that. Thank you for those who go back to start from the beginning once they find this because they want to see what's going on. All of this means a lot to me. This is so much fun, and I'm glad that you guys are here to enjoy this experience. I hope you guys have a great day, and of course I hope to see you again soon. Take care.